the Workers' Stadium in central Beijing, home to Beijing Guoan, one of the most popular football teams in Asia. Matches here bring in tens of thousands of fans, and some even come when there's no game.
我叫季浩南，我今年25岁，我是一名学生。今天我主要是要一下签名，然后看看他们训练。没有个别喜欢的，我喜欢这支球队。
As Chinese football gets more popular, the list of foreign stars coming here keeps growing. Nicolas Anelka and Didier Drogba were lured to Shanghai, albeit briefly, along with top managers like Sergio Batista, Marcelo Lippi and Sven-Göran Eriksson. And perhaps the most famous man in football is now an ambassador for the Chinese game. Beijing Guoan has also invested in international talent. Malian striker Freddie Kanoute is their biggest star. The 2007 African Footballer of the Year had a successful career in France, England and Spain before moving to China in 2012. So what's he doing today?
Training. It's very short. Now we're gonna train, but very easy training, because yesterday been traveling. We came back from Japan. So we played Asian Cup, and very tired today. So we're gonna have very light training.
How often do you do this kind of training?
Every time a day, or 1 or 2 days after a game, usually, or when we come back from travel. We have a very small and easy session, and that's what we're gonna do today.
How long have you been in China now?
8 months, about 8 months.
How's it going?
Fine, good. At the beginning it was a bit not difficult, but it's normal. You have to adjust. So, but now it's much better, and I like it here. You know, it's nice. Here everything is developing. It's the same with football. So it's interesting to be part of this process, I would say. You know, and of course the level is not the same as in Europe so far, but it's gonna improve, I think. And I think the Football League of China, they want to promote and develop this football. So I'm happy to be here and do what I can.
How's your Chinese?
Not so good, but it's okay. I can say a few words. I can express myself a little bit for what I need, for the basic needs of life. It's okay.
As well as Kanoute, Guoan's squad also includes players from Europe and Latin America.
We have some translators. We have to have some translators because there are many different languages, and the manager is from Serbia. So we got a translator. We have other translators who can translate into Spanish, from Chinese into Spanish, and Portuguese also. And we cope with that. Important word in Chinese we have to learn also. We have to make an effort. We're in China, so we foreigners have to make the bigger part, the bigger effort. So we can do it. It's okay.
Aquí, doctor. Amigo, baño.
Beijing Guoan was established in 1992. It's won several domestic honours, but is still seeking success in the Asian Champions League. Management hope foreign talent can change this.
My name is Darko Matic. I'm 32 years old, from Croatia, and I play as a defensive midfielder since 6.5 years in China. First, it was a bit surprising for me to go to play football in China and Asia. I didn't know much about the football, but when I arrived here, I was positively surprised how good the level is, and that they're improving day by day. One of the problems for the foreigners in China is the language barrier. It's very difficult to learn the language, and we have a foreign coach, and for him it's very difficult. Sometimes what he's saying, our translators actually are very good, but sometimes you cannot translate the things how he would say it in his language. So I have to be fair to the translators. They're very good, but few things get loose or we get lost through the translation. In few terms or few things, Chinese footballers are better than European footballers. For example, they're more fast, they handle better with the ball. So at these points, the Chinese players are better. But on the other way, they have to improve the tactical skills, and they have to improve in playing as a team, as a unique. This is where European teams are much better. We have to go back, I think, maybe 20-25 years ago. Football in China was very, very popular, and then they had a difficult situation with some gambling, and then where basketball got more popular. But in my opinion, now football is getting popular and more popular than basketball again. There are a few reasons. Good foreign players are coming in, good famous coaches are coming to China, and you can see that the Chinese football is improving day by day, how I said.
Sometimes even training sessions draw in spectators.
今天我就想看看那个国安的训练，因为我是国安的球迷，大概1个月来2-3次吧。就是我感觉其他就是足球是这个世界上第一大运动嘛，它有这个最多的观众，还有那个就非常它的连贯性啊，还有偶然性，都是所有项目没法媲美的。可能其他项目都会没有足球这么有连贯性，没有足球这么有偶然性，都会有暂停或者其他，但是足球就不一样，对，它有特殊的魅力吧。
There are two groups. The guys that are training now, they haven't played 2 days ago, so they have to train more. And the guys who have played 2 days ago, they're doing a very light session.
Kanoute, it's not young player. He played last match 19 minutes, difficult for training today.
But the club's biggest star insists he doesn't get special treatment. On the contrary, he says there's pressure for him to live up to his name.
You have to work hard, you know, to prove them and to have their confidence also. They trust. With this coach it's good because we are focusing quite much on the tactical part, because we have many games, so obviously all the physical part we've done it on the pre-season and all that period before, so we don't need to work that much physically.
But how does the manager rate the quality of Chinese football?
I'm satisfied because I think the football now it's one more step go up, and I think the Chinese football now it's too much better than before.
What do the Chinese players think about all this foreign influence?
就带了一些国外比较先进的足球理念吧，然后外援可能带来的水平，就更促进我们的那个进步吧。刚开始比较困难吧，然后慢慢的逐渐适应了以后，感觉好多了。
But for a manager that doesn't speak Chinese, how difficult is it to talk to the team?
It doesn't matter. This is football language, and they understand what they want. Every time I show some videos, and very easy for communication. This is football language. It's everywhere is the same.
好的。出来！慢着，